On the line right now is Dunham Biles. Now, he is a legal expert with extensive experience in litigating complex matters. And here's the story. TikTok ruined my kid's life. Now I'm suing it with 5,000 other parents. Dunham Biles, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you think about this? Well, obviously,
I think these parents should sue themselves. I mean,
I just want to tell you right off the bat, I'm not all in with these parents at all. What do you think?
Look, so I'm with you in that at some point these sorts of lawsuits seem to take away human agency, the fact that we're responsible for ourselves.
That's exactly right.
Responsible for our own children. And it leads to the question is, why does a 13-year-old need a smartphone to begin with?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I grew up in a small town, and years ago there were no cell phones, and somehow I made it. So, you know, there's certainly those issues. But then at the same time, these are clearly lawsuits aimed at trying to make this tobacco litigation. They're literally making the same sorts of allegations.
It's funny. I was just about to make that comparison, and the difference is the tobacco companies lied to the American public, lied to the world that saying nicotine was not addictive. They lied to us, and then we smoked. Whereas in this case, you know, we've heard over and over again, just don't let just for the security alone of letting your kid go up into the bedroom and just have at it with a cell phone, they could be connecting with some pedophile that's going to try to meet up with them later. There are so many things that could go wrong. And you're like, no, it's not our fault. This is TikTok's fault. They ruined my kid.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And I certainly agree. But what they're trying to claim, and I don't know, obviously, the truth. I'm not an expert on algorithms and so forth. Is that what got we got tobacco in trouble? Really, was not only did they lie, but then apparently they were manipulating the drugs, nicotine, etc., in the cigarettes to make them more addictive than they naturally would be, without any benefit to the consumer.
Yeah.
In other words, and that's what they're trying to say here. They're trying to make the same analogy, and I don't know the truth of that situation, but at some point, this all reminds us that we have to take responsibility for ourselves and our children.
Yeah. Right.
I remember as a kid, Dunham, I was just a little kid, and TV wasn't even that good. You know, we were it was not high definition. You had your little box there. I think we had color TV, and a McDonald's commercial came on showing the Big Mac with the Big Mac sauce just dripping off the burger patty. And my father was trying to lose weight, and I remember him getting up and saying they should make that illegal. Well, you know, it's kind of the same thing here, right? I mean,
that's one of my notes about this is that really, while we may have new technologies and so forth, nothing's really changing. At the end of the day, one of the problems with us humans is when we're in a bad mood, right? We tend to perhaps drink more, or we listen to some depressing music, and we go down these rabbit holes. Well, the same person, if they go online, they might start looking at more negative things. That's just our psychology, and it's not TikTok doing that necessarily. There's allegations that they are forcing that. That would be interesting, but it's just human nature, unfortunately.
Yeah, and when you really think about that McDonald's commercial back in the 70s, well, the technology wasn't there. It's the same crap, right? They designed that commercial to make your mouth water.
Yeah.
And water again, and keep coming back through the drive-thru. So, you know, to think that TikTok was designing it so that the next video, and then the video after that, and the video after that are all things you're going to want to watch. Should we be surprised, right?
That's right. That's why it gets frustrating to listen to them complain about TikTok or whoever is in it for profit. Well, yeah, of course they are. That's what you do when you run a business.
Yep. I'm completely with you, Dunham, on this. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for the time.
You as well. Thank you.